What's up, family? Welcome to DDINS Xperience. Welcome back, and if you're new to this channel, here we do food recipes and tips, food gadget, kitchen tool reviews, challenges, and much more. As you've seen in the thumbnail, yes family, we are going to make something special out of this canned salmon fish sandwiches. So without further ado, let's get right into it, family. Alright family, so far on this channel, if you have been following me, we have made salmon croquettes or salmon patties. We've had skin on salmon steaks over grits, and we also had the steak salmon foil pack meals with asparagus, and they all turned out to be great. So I also want to have a fun video on just showing you how we are going to make salmon fish sandwiches. I know most of you have this sitting in the cupboard and it's been sitting there for at least a couple months. Now you know how to use it. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do, family, is chop up our vegetables. Today, all we have is red onions. I chose red onions to add a little color into our food. Presentation is everything. And just like I said, family, you always want to make sure your utensils are sharpened. You're only as good as your utensils. And you never know, you want to sharpen your utensils before in each and every use, because you never know who's using them before you and after you. Alright, so as we getting these done here, if you are a new cook, if you're taking this little tip, if you see me here, to make slices, I'm going to make little slits here. I like to do both sides. That's how I've been doing it for decades. Well, a couple decades now. I ain't that old. And we're just gonna cut up our onion. Alright, now family, we're gonna go ahead and cut our green peppers. As you see here, now you do want to go ahead and rinse them off. Giving you a close-up on how I use my knives and using the knuckle method. If you have seen my short, I have a short out there, quick tip on how to use a knife and then be safe while doing it. A lot of people don't know I used to be a prep chef. Before you move up, you got to start at the bottom. So there's been a lot of cutting throughout the years. Alright, and we're gonna add this into here. Real simple and easy. The only thing I would say would take the longest, family, is the eggs itself. And because we're going to be blending the eggs, they don't have to be chopped very small. So I just like to do it in fourths or in sixes, as you see here. Now per can, I like to use 2 eggs. So we have 6 eggs here. Makes it very hearty. Well, no, I have 3 cans, so yeah, we got 6 eggs. 3 cans, 2 eggs per can, 6 eggs. And pretty much, family, that is pretty much it with prepping for your salmon fish sandwiches. Now, as you guys will see here in the picture-in-picture, I did show you how I did clean my salmon. Here you go. That's 3 cans of clean salmon. You will see in the picture that there are bones and that I did get rid of the skin. On talking about the skin, quick facts. The skin on salmon actually contains the highest level of omega-3 fatty acids. These omega-3 fatty acids help reduce triglycerides and help reduce the risk of heart disease. Pretty cool. You learn something new every day. Okay, so we're going to go get right into assembling our sandwich. Alright family, so before we start, we're going to put our Italian premium bread, great for sandwiches. We already got butter on the bottom. We're going to put them in the oven at 350 degrees, bottom shelf, for 13 minutes. Alright family, like I said, this is a fun meal to make because it doesn't take much, and especially if we coming into the spring, especially summertime, don't want to be over the stove. This is how we're going to put this together. So we have 2 large onions and a half of green pepper. We have 3 cans of salmon. We're going to put our salmon in there. We're going to add in our vegetables. Very simple. We're going to add in our 6 eggs. Now, we're going to add in 2.5 teaspoons of Himalayan pink salt, 1.5 teaspoons of paprika, 2.5 teaspoons of onion powder, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. And we're going to add about 1.5 teaspoons of black pepper. Oops, sorry. Now at this time, family, starting off, always start off little. We're going to start off with 2.5 tablespoons of sweet relish. Starting off with about 1.5 cups of mayo. Now family, I've been doing this for years, so this is muscle memory. Now we're going to add some yellow mustard, about 1/2 cup, and I like to mix it up with some Dijon mustard. About 3/4 of a cup. Alright family, the thing about salmon fish sandwiches, you want them to be creamy. So as we blend this together, we're going to start off at the lowest level, and we're just going to start at the inside. And slow, smooth is fast. You don't always have to everything don't always have to go fast. Alright family, as we can see here, I'm gonna bring it to Ariel. We can see here, it's not as creamy as I want it to be. And yes, I do like a hearty salmon fish sandwich, so I do like big eggs and big pieces in my salmon. But you can make yours how you wish. And also to let you know, if you don't like salmon, you can use tuna or any other type of fish or canned fish that you have in your repertoire. Alright, now at this time, fam, I'm gonna go ahead. Alright family, sorry about that. We had one technical difficulty. Alright, so now we added in another 1.5 cups of mayo. We're going to add 2 more tablespoons of sweet relish. I'm going to add like another 1/2 cup of yellow mustard. Same with our Dijon. Alright, we're going to give this a nice mix. And if you're always on the go, this is a great meal to make. You put it in the refrigerator. You can eat on it for a couple of days. Great for protein. As you got to see the timer, I put it on for 12 minutes. As you guys can see on the timer, we started off at 12 minutes. There's only 3 minutes left. And look, family, right now we are done with our salmon batter. For the last 3 minutes, we're going to go ahead and put it in the refrigerator. And when our bread come out the oven, we're going to go ahead and make our sandwich. All right, see you then. family, after 12 minutes, this is what we're looking like. Yep, beautiful. All right, we're gonna go ahead and make our sandwich, family. Don't get this right now. We're gonna go ahead and make our salmon fish sandwich. Like I said, family, anybody can do this. It's great on crackers as well, or bagels. That's Ariel's favorite. As we see here now, little presentation. Just gonna go ahead. Yep. Here we have it. I'm about to get it. You can sit. You can. Alright, family. And just like always, we're going to go ahead and have us a taste test. This was fun to do. Just bring back a little bit of nostalgia as well. This is what we ate a lot growing up in the home. And especially, you know, if you're running short on money, the Kansas salmon was not that expensive back then, maybe $1 per can. They're still pretty kind of cheap, you know, about $1.50 or they're $3. Well, again, I just wanted to show you guys, I didn't know they were $3. Well, hey, without further ado, let's go ahead and have this taste test. Look at the bread, family. Nice and creamy.
The aftermath.
Yes, family, that's the aftermath. I take big bites. Alright, family, yeah, I do take colossal bites. This was beautiful. And if you guys found this video helpful, please hit subscribe and hit that notification bell to the bottom right and hit all. Share this video with at least one of your friends. Let's make it to our next 5,000 D's. Until our next food adventure. Peace.